and I live in Kazakhstan, and I am a natural healer. Let me make the sound a little lower. And I'm a past life regressionist, which means I perform past life regression using QHHT methods. QHHT is a Dolores Cannon method which helps people to go to that special theta state where you can connect to your higher self, to the angels, to your inner self, to your subconscious, and receive unprecedented healing. You can heal yourself in that state. This is one thing I do. Secondary, I am a Reiki master teacher, which means I can not only perform a session or energy healing to you, but I can also attune you so you will become a certified Reiki healer, which is instead of giving you the fish, I'm teaching you how to do the fishing. And third, I would like to speak, it is numerology. Until now, I'm still in process of studying and expanding my knowledge about this sacred science of numbers. If you know that we all are surrounded by special and not special, but about with codes, with numbers, with dates. Why is this, you think? They change calendars so often in order to us to forget our ancient traditions, because ancient people they use situations in the earth and in the sky as a calendar, numerology based on astrology. I believe numerology was correlating astrology and numerology, these two signs which helps you to understand yourself better. And in my one of my tools when I help to people, it is the tarot cards. Tarot cards, which also helps to do your destiny reading. It is not just a card reading when you open the card and you just ask the card and guessing. It's not about this. It's about having each card of a tarot corresponding with your birth date. Basically, the date you're born, it has a special coding system, which I'm using few different schools of numerology, which is Western and Eastern, and now I'm learning Chinese metaphysics or Bazi. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe not. Well, in every region, in every part of our earth, people had different ways of decoding the numbers. Everything matter in this case, including your phone number, your address where you live, your name, your surname, everything can be transferred into numerological order based on a different type of numerology, which some people called as Kabbalah. It's the science about life, which was taught only in the special groups of people who were highly in high positions. Nowadays we have the outbreak of all this science, and we have attached with the sacred knowledge nowadays. Why now so many? Because people getting their vibrational levels higher than ever, and we are in the process of a transition to 5D Earth. Maybe you heard about 3D to 5D ascension or new Earth. This is called a different way, but it is all about one thing, about awakening. Birth dates and numbers that we are surrounded with, they help us, they guide us. So I want to tell today about the 23rd of July. People who are born on the 23rd of July, they have, I will show you two numbers which symbolize them. It is, wait a second, it is the 5th arcane and the 1st arcane, which I will tell you why. There are 22 tarot higher cards, and out of the 22 cards, if you have a birthday between 1 and 22, that's the arcane that you have. But when you are when your birthday on the 23 and more, which is over 22, what you do, you either, there are two ways of finding out your card. Your birth date, you extract 22, then you will receive this card, which will represent 1. 23 minus 22 will end up in 1, which is giving you a first arcane. When you want to find a second arcane of your birth date, you have to add up the two. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then you will have a second arcane, which is also affecting you, which is giving you this priest or high priest, which it symbolizes. I will tell you what symbolizes this in a very soon. Besides this, in the Vedic numerology, 23 means 2 and 3, which 2 is separately attached to a planet which is called moon. 2 is a moon, and in our numerological natal chart, 2 means moon, 2 means mother, 2 means all the feelings and the ability to feel for people, to be compassionate, and to have these extrasensorial feelings, which is 2. 3 means, which it's correlating with this actually cards, which 3, it gives you the wisdom, it gives you ability to teach others and pass on the information, which magician, it's also one of those people who are to pass on the knowledge. Besides this, I'm telling you about today about about description about today's born people. I'm talking about the 23rd date. And when we talk about 23rd of July, then we can come to a more precise another card, which is giving me to work with these regular cards, 52 cards. This is the tarot, and this is the 52 cards, which the birthday today, it's giving us a 5 of spades. And I will tell you, I already spoke about how our life is correlating with this suits of this card, and I can tell you briefly about each of the suits and why each birthday, what each birthday represents. So if you are in the beginning, we have these hearts. Wait, I'm sorry. Hearts are on here. Hearts. When people are born with the hearts symbols, these people usually have their situations in life, or obstacles, I can say, or on the other way, it is lessons that we will learn about love relationships. Basically, these people who are born under this number and the birth dates, which will end up in the table as hearts, these people are facing quite a lot of heart issues. They will, but it doesn't mean they have a very hard life. They might experience some sort of situations with separation, with love, that unanswered love, or something like this, love triangles, but life will not be that hard. The next one after the hearts, we are facing this thank you. The next people who have experienced their life card is this, which the card, I can tell you what card of yours is if you will write to me under this video. If you write to me the message with your birth date, you don't have to even give me your year, just the day and the month, and I will tell you what is your card. It's a destiny card which can be decoded, and if you write me, I can decode this card for you and give you an explanation. This will be my little gift to everyone who will respond to this video in the upcoming 24 hours, because I noticed that my account in Facebook, which I'm trying now to revoke, is been asleep and has been in the shadow. Why? Because I was posting a lot of information that Facebook does not consider appropriate. I was posting some information about pandemic, about coronavirus, about different kind of these scenarios which Facebook didn't find appropriate, and there was a censorship, and then my account now it's in the shadow. So I'm trying to resurrect my account, and I'm gonna give you different kind of a knowledge and that I was paying for to collect these things, to attend the classes, and I want to share with you so you can use it for your life. So knowing which card is yours can help you to find out your path, your destiny, and make some sort of decisions towards your life to be more happier, healthier, etc. So the second, and these people under the heart suit, they are called to be in spring. The summer is these cards, is the clubs. Clubs represent knowledge, wisdom seekers, collectors of a different kind of information, choosing different paths in life during their lifetime. And depends on the card, there are different type of obstacles, different type of lessons they have. A lot of times they are facing lessons towards their career, because when you choosing your path, your work career, that's the time you need to understand that not every time you have to follow only one road, because maybe you come to experience something else, but you stick with one job. And these people sometimes, a lot of times, are facing in the middle of their road, if they stick to only one way, to change, to smoothly transition to a new opportunities or new ways of exploring the life. So this is a summer. If you talk about the 4 seasons which these cards are representing in our calendar, it is the summer. And next after this, we have people who are born under the diamonds suit. So each one of you guys who have a birthday and it falls on the diamonds, you are financial lessons people, which means in your life you will face things that is coming from the suit. Diamonds means values. So it means after you learn the relationships, which is hearts. After you learn the wisdom, you learn different type of uh, you collect the wisdom throughout the life, and then you are coming to the next one to choose the values, to find what values do you really have. And then you have the lessons with finance, material lessons, which means some people will face some problems with finance. Maybe you will not even have a time when you have money, because that's the way you choose. That's why you're born in this date. So for a limited time, I have an offer to my YouTube viewers, if there is any who speak English and who will understand what I talk, and to my English viewers on Facebook, your birth date, of your destiny reading based on your birth date. If you write right under this, I'm gonna contact each of you and we'll schedule the time when we'll meet online, and I'm gonna give you the reading. Because nowadays I have really a little bit more time, because it's a summertime and my children don't have school, so I can do some work to help people to find better about themselves. So these diamonds, they are the autumn or fall, if you talk about the seasons. So the winter season comes with the last suit, which is spades. Spades are considered the most wise and old souls. When a person is born and already have all the knowledge about the relationship, the person has passed through the other situations, which includes the financial situation, includes the situation of information gathering, wisdom gathering. So these people are coming to find out about their talents and serve the world. I can tell you quickly about this one card, one special card, which has only birthday once in the year. This King of Spades are born only on the 1st of January, which, for example, today's card, today's birthday, it's the 5 of Clubs. So today I'm going to talk about today's birthday people, which card is 5 of Clubs. And they are people, or if you know someone who is born today, 5 of Clubs is not only born once in a year, like the King of Spades, which is 1st of January. And if you have friends 1st of January, they are very, very wise, because it's only one card that is born on the one date. For example, this one has a few birthdays. I can even say these people are born in I'll tell you in a moment. I'll open my book, which I am reading, and I will tell you. Today's birthday is the 5 of Clubs. May, 25th of June, 21st of August, 19th of September, 17th of October, 15th of November, and 13th of December. So this card is been born so many times, and so many people are having a similar energetic matrix. People who are born on the same card, which means if people are born with the same card and they are in the family, sometimes you will be surprised when you will see that your family members, maybe your spouse, maybe your children, maybe your parents, or also most likely your friends, having the same birth card, even though you have a different birth date. What it means? It means you are energetical twins. So if you have people who are born on those days that I just noticed, these are all people who are holding the destiny card based on their date of birth, 5th, Five of Clubs. Now I will talk more about Five of Clubs, as this card is the card of a changes. As I said, the clubs symbolizes wisdom and knowledge seekers. So these people are born today and other dates that I mentioned. These people all their life and non-stop changing their everything. They are changing education. They are changing location to experience new ways. So basically, people who are born today and on those dates, they are constant transforming people. These people cannot live based on the strict timetable. They like freedom. They like to work on their own pace. This is the people of Five of Clubs, and these people have inside of their chart, because each card has a chart, like we call natal chart in astrology in this lifetime. And people who are born today, they have in their life cycle the situations when they can meet a huge opportunities in their life, and they are kind of attaching the millionaire cards. So these people potentially, if you know that you have this card and you know exact time when not to lose your chance, it's good. That's why it's good to have a reading of an astrologer or numerologist or a destiny card reader. It is way advisable to you if you are now in the changing times, you have no idea what to do. That's the best time to come to a specialist who can read your destiny. There are people who can read palms, people who can physiognomists. They are checking your face, they are checking your this, and they can tell you what's your best talents and what's your character and what's your destiny. There are some people who are even a retina. They can check through your eye. They will find. Some people are using your pulse diagnostic, yeah. But I am the one who can help you with numerology and Chinese metaphysics. So if you are now in the situation that you are looking for a new path, or you're stuck with this situation that you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, which most of us are now in this situation, because in majority of countries we have all witnessed quarantine. In my country, in Kazakhstan, we are having a second wave already. It started, yes, in my country, and its second wave, it really hit way stronger than the first wave, when we didn't even believe that it exists, because people were asked to be paid, so their dead body will be put as a COVID victim, which they wouldn't. Some people died of oncology, some people died of of the cancer, some people died of to give to agree on medical staff who are putting you the reason and pathologoanatoms, we call it in Russian like this, those people who are giving you diagnosis of your death, they were paid, a lot of people. And that's why, because relatives of those people who were paid for this, they spread the news. So we all kind of thought that this is kind of a, what is this? Why they were trying to justify the quarantine that they put us, because the idea of this was nothing to do with actual threat, because there were no threat. There was the cases, the death cases, they were less than regular flu causes, which we all notice. But the second wave now, it is way worse, my people, way worse. And we were actually suspecting, I don't claim to say something that I have proven, because this is just suspect, because I don't have evidence, and we can't find a labs in our country. There are no laboratory who can actually give us a real results on the poison, on the chemical trails that were spread throughout our places where we live, and we don't yet know what happened. But this is not the topic of this video. I'm not gonna talk more about this, so I will just say that we do face now the second wave, and we are having a second time quarantine, which is which was very unexpected, because we have a summertime, and the summertime we did never have such epidemic situation in my country. So it is not it is a very nice summer days, very warm days, and we are having this virus. So just for those of you who want to have those, but maybe from your childhood you wanted to become one and you never tried. So this is the time to find who you are, what your capabilities, what are your hidden talents, and all of this can give you the numerology report. So for the limited time, I am giving you a chance to get the free card reading for only two conditions. Just to share my video on your stories on your feed. Basically it will appear on your list when you know how to share, and put it onto the story with tag to my account, so I will know that you did it, and I can provide you with the reading, and I can and write also under this particular video, your birth date. Write your birth date, and I will schedule with you a time and do your reading. Thank you very much for watching me until this time. I know that I don't often come on Facebook with these things, and my YouTube channel was mostly on Russian, so now I am trying to change this. I have realized recently that all my international experience and all my past jobs and my companies that I was working with, all foreigners, and I was all my life speaking in English. Sometimes also I spoke in Turkish, because when I was working, a lot of my work relationships were with the Turkish companies. So I do speak Turkish as well. I still remember. I think maybe I will need a little bit more practice to get back on track with my Turkish, but I do speak these languages, and I can perform a card reading in these languages too. So to my friends, use this opportunity, help me to get out of my ban or shadow. I will come back more often. Maybe I will do every day some little videos about the card of the birthday people, and like this you will know more people. These are also your cards, and together with these cards are very much correlating, because both of these cards represent wisdom and represent passing on the knowledge. Basically, this card is not only a wisdom collector, not only this card is gathering the information, it also can speak out the information and share the information. This is very important to share, because when you have only receiving, and then once your cup is full, then you can't receive any more information. You need to start spreading the information. You need to emptying your cup in order to receive some new information and new knowledge. So this is just one sec. I see that my computer needs to be plugged in. So here I am finishing my video. Thanks for watching. Thank you guys. Write me those who watch until this time, and for those of you who watch until this time, write me from where you are from, and I will be very happy to remember from where we know each other, because as I said, I've been working all my life since the year 2000, like 20 years from now. I was abroad. I was out of my country, Kazakhstan, since the 2000 year. See you soon. And hopefully you will understand my message, write your birth date, and we will schedule with you our reading. Don't forget to share my video. Like this, maybe you will help me. I'm trying just to figure out how it works with the Facebook. Bye bye.